6 days before their participation in the domestic cup final. So Real Madrid playing in all purple tonight. That is unusual. They are the home side, and it is Athletic Club of Bilbao who wear white at the Bernabeu. One final check from Alberola Rojas. And away we go.
On the right-hand side.
And it is. And here is his corner. Chance made the yard, found Iñaki. Take two from Berenguer. And Rodrigo has scored emphatically! First attack from Real Madrid, and they lead through an absolute pearl.
It's absolutely outrageous, Timmy. It's the first time they've ventured into the attacking half of the pitch. I said it was a bright start from Athletic Club in terms of possession in the opposite half, in the attacking half of the pitch. But Real Madrid break from defence into midfield, into the front at such speed. And when you see there, Tchouameni, that's an untidy pass. He gets a little bit of luck, it falls to Brahim Diaz. There's the switcher play into Rodrigo. Look at the players, Bellingham making a run, taking defenders away. Ferland Mendy on the left, on the outside, drawing opponents and not get closer to him. But it's easier said than done to try and stop him.
This area, back it comes from Di Maria, and Real Madrid now looking to this area. Back it comes from Di Maria.
And hugged.
Sharpest, quickest to it, darting through and snuffled out. He thought it was a corner. Goal.
Won the Champions League in 3 or 4.
He's played so many minutes over, dragging three with him. Di Marcos.
But that's
from Tchouameni.
Iñaki Williams and Guruzeta quiet.
From the centre forward. On it goes to...
The only positive apart from the...
Concede another goal because 17 wins.
The Real Madrid player, despite...
Aval has found Rodrigo, second only to Athletic.
What colour they have on.
Oh, that is definitely Fede Valverde, who forces an excellent save from Aguirre Zabala. He is so good from distance.
Yeah,
Valverde.
and slightly disappointing, I have to be honest, Tim, that he's only got one goal this season in La Liga. His role has been slightly different, but with the amount of set pieces that Real Madrid have, he's...
All their attacking flair.
Positive attitude.
Here's the experienced
there, and very little of sense.
And delivers the corner, and that is so nearly 2-0. It just fades wide from Tchouameni.
They're a big team now, aren't they, Real Madrid? That wasn't the case 2 or 3 seasons ago. But when you look at the players now, and then you've got someone like Toni Kroos.
Bellingham's in the centre, and that is so nearly an own goal. A sigh of relief from Danny Vivian, who sends it off for a corner.
Couple of errors there in the led up to that attack from Real Madrid.
At the Bernabeu this season. And this is natural. To Sanset, who has wasted the chance. Corner taken by Toni Kroos, just ahead. The danger's still there. Brahim! So close! Back off the post. The danger's still there. Off it goes for a corner, and Brahim will feel he should have scored.
Well, he loves a dribble.
They have goals at home in La Liga. Higher from Berenguer, and higher from Berenguer, and here is Iñaki again. On to Brahim. Wonderful move from Real Madrid. Just needed the finish. Once again, Brahim couldn't quite provide it.
It's been a bright start to the second half with both teams attacking.
On to Yuri. Repelled by Rudiger, it's flicked back. Verde, who measures the cross. First chance to run at Mendy. Repelled by Rudiger, it's flicked back. Iñaki Williams now. Repelled by Rudiger, it's flicked back. And the Leque can continue. Iñaki delivers! Berenguer, and is flicked on by Iñaki and over the top, so that promising position leads to nothing for Athletic.
Yeah, dreadful delivery, I have to say again. Very consistent tonight.
Vesga looking for Sovic. Rodrigo! 2-0! Never in doubt. You give a player of his quality that kind of space and he will punish you. It is a devastating counter from Real Madrid. They have their second goal and they are marching towards victory.
You called it exactly right, Tim. The prediction that we weren't finished with the goal scoring. I always thought it would be more likely to go Real Madrid's way, but Athletic have shown a threat and a presence attacking-wise in the second half. The game has opened up, and when it does open up in this fashion, and you can get the ball to Rodrigo in this position, the back into Bellingham, it's far too open. But Athletic have got to push players forward. I'm thinking here, what should he do? Should he bend it towards the far post? Should he go outside with his left foot, take on the defender?
Here is Iñaki. Iñaki just wide. He's asking for a corner.
He's under pressure here, isn't he? Nacho and Tchouaméni, Rudiger.
Berenguer, it's cut back towards Muniain, and it was a chance. Came at him quickly, the man in the armband.
Yeah, they shouldn't throw this game in, chuck this game. No.
Height for occasions. Here is Iñaki trying to salvage for the 38-year-old. Jude Bellingham has gone down,
foul
just outside the box.
It's another foul.
Well, the referee disagrees, and so too most of the Bernabeu. Now comes Amavinga, box of tricks. He wins the free kick.
There was one somewhere along the lines there. I think it was Lekaway again, who just can't. Ruiz de Galarreta is the one that's getting booked, but again it was another foul from
Iñaki's cross. Modric swing, standing one up towards the back. Success.
Pleasing to see a player fight back from a very long-term injury, serious injury as well.
لا يمد للواقع بصلة. محدش يركز في اي حاجة بتتقال. ترارارارات ترارا، وهنفتح الباكيج. ترارارارات. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وحصوة في عينك ياللي ما تصلي على النبي وعرسنا الزين. ترارارارات. ويا نهار ابيض، انجلندا سنتر بينك ايفرتون محمد السيد علاء. معانا المعلم هيري كين. ترارارارا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. دلوقتي في باكجات جديدة نزلت. ترارارارا. تعالى يلا نفتح واحد باكج جيمنج بالعربية واديني في المهلبية. طبعا في ناس كتير بتقول عليا ان انا سارق قنوات ناس كتير. انا ما عملتش اي حاجة، انا بس اليوتيوب بيحبني فبينشر لي فيديوهاتي في كل قناة شكل يعني. وترارارارات البرتغال والسنتر باك سنتر. اوعى بقى، اوعى اضرب بالغالي. ترارارارات ترارارارات وعرسنا الزين. ترارارارات. وبسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هنفرح. خلاص ما حدش يتكلم معايا يا جماعه، عشان ايه الكلام ده ما يعجبنيش. الكلام ده الكلام ده. يلا بقى واحد ايه باكج جيمنج بالعربي. اوعى افتح انجلندا تاني.